Me did the young antechua, and maybe I'm discovered for Europe. I come a bushing for Ghana. No, me used to tap send, tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, eye convenient, eye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover ye map pimp. Tap send. Intienne. Also download the tap send app. No, ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka come a bushing for Ghana for na. Tap send. Papa no.
So coming here now, I was trying to watch certain things about KiDi. So my interview that both KiDi Zionfelix, nothing came. All the videos I saw of him was I'm posted on maybe the live shows, performances. I'm like, how on earth is that possible? So me interview KiDi that. Thank you very much, sir. Over here, many a golden boy. Oh, my friend says Zain. I say, I tell Zain, I say Zain.
Zain. Friend is Zain.
One video I love that I keep watching here.
Hey, me and Zain.
Yeah. That video is very special.
Very special.
Very special.
What is Zain?
I think all the way from Sugar album, I had a song for him on there as well.
Okay.
But at that time, it wasn't public. And even and a lot of people thought it was a love song.
Okay.
And I've always in my projects always have because whenever I'm recording, I'm in my feelings, I'm my emotion, everything that I feel around me, family, friendship, music, I always put in my music. So of course, when I was making the Golden Boy album, there was an intro song where there's something that I said about me and Zain traveling and enjoying life. And I'd never play the song to him, never.
Okay.
Every time he sits in my car, maybe I would see it, touch it in his spiritual. So just that day, I wanted to play the other songs in the album. And I was like, video, I didn't even think he was listening to what I was playing. And he drew me and Zina. I said, I was my team demo. And also, maybe I'm a share video now. If I'm sad and I watch that video, I just become happy because it's pure. To have a child, appreciate like that. It was just,
Also, OT touch it.
Yeah.
Touch it, you know, OT.
OT. Pass on the on, say the on. Never pay
English, OT bro.
Of course, but say nyamane wom na mbadwen say was quality no one tia sesa na dream do so be say touch it at the bonnet or no touch it no dey sabe come daddy touch it no is
bend over
and
until bend over no
on him at the crow or dey say bend over but on na quality dream is not mature to process what you are thinking as I say. Yeah,
I say drama will too much there
be drama at all
but touch it your mind send me news drama
any drama you every day nyama is you. Define a drama.
Drama.
Define a drama.
In some of the
define a drama.
I mean, drama in for grow.
Say drama there. Any penny there drama in you.
No, not that, but I there in penny for your kukum.
Some news a nyo kukum.
Same news. Into better by dad. I screenshot.
I mean, touch it. No, touch it is a song. The message of Touch It, let's say, focusing on shut up and bend over. But Touch It has a very, very simple message. Allow me, let me enjoy life because problems not is finished. That is the message of the song.
Okay.
But I say, focusing on shut up and bend over, but can show business.
You brought it in for it to create attention.
You get me? Yeah. So when you are making music, even though the message is there, there's always supposed to be that one line that people always, remember and gravitate towards. So, and all my songs always have at least one line that people always keep talking about. So, Touch It had that shut up and bend over.
Okay.
And just call and action. Shut up and bend. It's just good vibe. Just dance. You need drama. Just dance. Feel.
When gospel album is
yeah, be.
My gospel.
Oh, one day.
One day.
Those things you can't force it. When you are led by the Spirit, you do it. So at the right time, I feel like one day I'll definitely have one gospel song, one of my projects. Yeah. 14-track
album. I'm sure you have so many songs. How was it like selecting those 14 songs for this Golden Boy album?
You started recording projects now. I think halfway through the recording, we thought we had a final list. And we say, oh yeah, album, you keep recording every day. To be recording, you'll be not a bit too new. Be our dream song, hey, with the show album. So we recorded so many songs, so almost like 30 songs, and of course, Team Nishiana, cut it down. It was a very, very hideous process because Ubia was a favorite to our drink say you were album, so I be a guy, but Ubia also said they so we had to argue for days before we actually settled on the final 14-track list. And I'm so happy, even the way it's arranged on the album. I mean, I'm super, super excited for what the Golden Boy album is doing.
Okay. And see, Empire and Links, how are they working together? Because most people as of now don't really understand, because we know you to be a Links boy. And along the line, you will say Empire Bim. How is it like for Empire and then Links? Working together, saying how?
I remember an example to say, take artists like Drake and now Chris Brown. They always have about 6 or 7 labels working together, because there's a parent label and a label, sub-label Bishas, and a label also sub-label Bishas. If Drake, if we Young Money, Cash Money, or Young Money, or Cash Money, or OVU, or Sanwo Atlantic, Sanwo Way, San Universal, into label back to me age money now. Okay. Once artists be block yourself, I want to say there's so many labels involved. Okay. We as a Germany, we shall take care of this part. We shall take care of this part. It's not collectively, no, or more year to spread the music. So that's what is happening with Links made in Eastern New York and Empire. Links a year made in Eastern New York and so the contribution back Empire too. But so everybody's doing what they can little by little to push the KiDi agenda. So that's what it is.
Okay. Okay. So Golden Boy album is out already.
Yep.
How is it doing for you?
So far, no, Charlie. I busted my dream pa. Audio Mac, I think yesterday me check in. Audio Mac pay. In fact, Boom Play, Spotify, Apple.
Boom Plus I check is a little over 5 million.
Yep. Audio Mac pay is 10 million.
Wow.
And it's doing better than even Sugar and Blue combined. And I'm super excited because as an artist, me go back and say I will grow. Last year than me, I want next year than me. I want to be bigger and better than last year, and that's exactly what Golden Boy album is doing. I couldn't be more humbled by it.
Yeah. And then your honor, who's a fly beat trainer, over your show. You had it last week. Did you change the prices or you still maintain the 15,000?
I didn't change that. I didn't change them. You drew when you have me say how am I a marble? So me say hey, get on for someone, but I know when I'm big. And I think a lot of people misunderstood the flyer and the pricing and everything. I say, we move 15K, and that's all their mind saw, 15K. But tickets in Ankasa was 100 CDs and 200 CDs. But of course, nightlife, people move in groups. Maybe I'm not down before 10. Because you're grouping, you pay table. So we're table packages. Or 3K, or 5K, or 10K, or 15K. It's no crap on your difference. But go for 15K, hey. 15K, no shots, I said 12 wristbands, 7 champagne bottles. A package. It's next time you turn tickets in 15K.
A radio station called me, I think a more Western job be about this emission. I told them say, so many award ceremonies are they sell tables.
Yep.
So maybe a bank we are on any employees on
exactly,
staff.
Exactly.
So 15,000, 12,000, and I said you, it's not for everybody. And you will be a zebra. So when our artists know, I'm so that's kids or worth 15,000. I'm like, a
lot of people took that the wrong way and started now kind of throwing shots, being shade like, do you think you are worth 15K? It's like, what? I said, what supermarket? You ton biscuit 10 Ghana, you ton biscuit 50 Ghana, you don't use 100 Ghana. Now both say, oh, so I'm going to be a ton biscuit 100 Ghana. Meanwhile, biscuit or 1 Ghana, one no open no, or home. But why you want to say, so focusing on it? And sometimes the agenda they show are not show, but these things sometimes we should be patient, as I say. And Kafla ni PA now is 15K and it's a ticket price by a package, table package. In 15K in the cry or 3K or whole. Into the obutumbe sono. Now and I think I'm worth everything. And so if you tell me I'm not worth something, I think that's kind of shady and kind of unfair to say. What's I say? I should make a cry, but life dear, these things happen, you move on. Sure, no, as you can see, was over successful. 15K tables, no. At the day of the thing, people were calling me for tables. Now, I late. The people came, and I appreciate every single one that came because we had a good time. Yeah.
And I know for Golden Boy album, no. Are you going to change it now, or you're waiting for another album to come before you change it?
I'm going to try me a reggae album now. Movie Jan.
We're dreadlocks.
But now to say, I mean, hairstyles. It comes with feelings. What you're feeling like. When I come back this week, I'll say in Fade. Next week, I'll say in Shibi Sakura. So whatever you're feeling like. So in this phase, this era, I'm feeling like being golden. Maybe I'm my next album. Maybe I'm a friend, diamond. Maybe I'm Michelle Diamonds in Kwana. You never know. I mean, it's all about feeling and what I feel amazing in. So
most people do commend you for your fashion. Do you take it very seriously in your career?
Me 7. My papa and mommy when they be. So even growing up, me share so no more my idea. Automatically when I grow and I become my own man, I've learned so many things from my family. And I always say that the reason why people think I always look good, it's not even about looking good. Maybe I made to match a pajamas crowd and because I'm feeling so good in it, no. Contagious. Who wants to say, could you address you? But if it's feeling I'm feeling good in time, I'm able to carry myself for what I say. Whenever I'm leaving my house, the beer should be number one thing I'm doing a comfort. Do I feel comfortable? And if I feel comfortable, at EBMF, it's MF, it's EBMF. Yeah.
I am here with KiDi, Zain Papa, Z-A-I-N.
Z-A-N-E.
Z-A-N-E.
We are spelling something on paper, but initially, Z-A-N-E.
Yeah. Zain Papa, and it's a Zionfelix. As I can say, Emma Felix San Ghana Limited. Anything that you want to ship outside Ghana to anywhere in Ghana, can just contact Felix San Ghana Limited. They will help you with your shipping. I remember Felix here on music candy, and now Uncle say, and the money we do 30 days, maybe 1 year. No, Felix doesn't do that. Nobody may clear so I will have a media amount. Now, Dr. Grace Body Smith can say, bro, Grace Gift Herbal Clinic, or Shim School Junction, Accra, and Che, on baby watching what around. It's August 7, August 8, on baby. So from there, go Ibiano, with me, I call Grace Gift Herbal Clinic. Maybe not many golden boy. That's why a conversation is with me, Felix.
Because you pay attention. Because you know more than one angle. And see more than one opportunity. We bring you Build a Bet. Multiple legs as a single bet on one game. Raising the odds. And elevating your experience.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly, not for persons below 18 years.
So, my favorite on the album, no matter what I made the pa. Over to my, you know, feature Joby was no, on the new crow. And you know, now so on to the now, then you just go on any of the online streaming platforms, either the Boom Play, Apple Music, Deezer, YouTube, anywhere. Now I could see the Golden Boy album. Bruh, I'm a freestyle of 7 minutes.
My performance weekend in my voice no count, won't pardon me. What's I say? Send me nudes, my baby send them, you know I'm in the mood, yeah. Send me nudes, oh mommy send them, you know I'm in the mood, yeah. Yeah, I'm on send it, yeah, I'm on charge it, alright.
I'm on charge it.
Yeah, I'm on charge it,
Why that song?
So that song, the idea came about like 2 years ago. Now my name Joey and I Guilty Beats were in the studio. I want to say boys is here, freestyle beats here vibe, and we'll be a band right freestyle. And I miss me be man no, I did feel man no and I'm almost serving say Obi actually me say anyhow, and the reaction they give me made me know that this song is a song that would really get people to react. Into 2 years later, me working on album no. Once I Snapchat, sometimes almost I know memories of normal you were doing. So Snapchat memory reminded me that this day 2 years ago you were in the studio and you were freestyling something. I was like, oh, this is perfect. So I got into the studio. I was like, it's something that people do.
And you do as well.
Me, I don't send news.
No, but you request. You request.
I don't request.
You've never requested before.
I find it hard to ask people for things. So. Like money, nudes. I mean, beside him, I'm not one of those people. Say,
a bar rejected.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Oh, I send you. What's the name? I'm the man smile. What's the name? I'm sure. I mean, live moves on. As I said.
Yeah.
So I said, let me make a song like that because I think a lot of people can relate. Either in life you've sent news before, you've received before, you've heard of it. Like it's something that everybody can hear. So, hey. So when I dropped the track list that day, I was even getting people's reaction. I was like, hey, send me news. That's not better to know. Hey, Joey Beans, that's not better. Hey. And you know, it creates like, you know, excitement and stuff. So yesterday when I performed that song at Basement, I was shocked.
Oh, that song is huge.
I was shocked.
That song is very
huge.
He
came saying news. Okay.
But on time performance.
Yep.
And it was true. How you say it's true?
Yeah, maybe Mr. Rose very performance, not news. Go for news. I said it was a bit challenging. Hey, movie on, you know.
Oh, so when you dropped the album and then I started listening to Drew on, I thought maybe you intentionally put Joey on it because he's known for such kind of songs.
It's just poetic justice because he was actually there when the idea came. So I was like, it's perfect for him to be on it. And like you said, Joey, he has that comic feel when he's rapping. Who take Joey raps? It's like Charlie. The first day he sent his verse, I'm like, hey, we are bad, pa, we are bad. And he killed. He did justice to the song as well. So yeah.
Send me notes.
Yeah.
But you say, "Who's so bad?" Meaning, I don't be. I was all cars known to me. Can I go TikTok? Now I go send a link. Say click so click. Now as soon as I catch you on.
You know.
Bibia oh. Tibajo KiDi say me can't just say. So there.
Ben Kasa Bibri, just send the song.
Send the song.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
Message me loud and
why did you go to Oswald's our day party?
So I think the night of my show, so I'd arrived at Coco Vanilla and I was waiting in the car to go, and I was just on Twitter, you know, browsing, and I chanced upon the letter. And to be honest, I think one of the reasons why everybody has been so gravitated towards this is it's everybody has been to our day. Like when you see it, you're like, oh, it reminds you of the days when you're in school and like it brought back, it was a nostalgic thing, so everybody was like, oh, and when I saw it, I felt the same way. I felt like, Charlie, me carry me our day this pa, my shame me 3/4 name Tim's ne, me Diane me Fanta me Coke, and I felt really, I was like, listen, I wish I'm a no, me celebrity be by me school on the year 1, 2. I was like, no, I was touched. So I just tweeted like, listen, I didn't even know which school he was. So I did like, which school, they should give me the info. I really want to go and, you know, surprise him the next day. And then they sent me the info. And Lobby, when they sent me the info of the school, it's actually a school my little brother went to. So I was like, oh, Charlie. So the morning after my show, I woke up, I went, it was so beautiful. Yeah. It was so, like, I enjoyed myself being there. To see all those kids singing my song word for word, like, I was really humbled, man. I was really, really humbled.
I want to touch his in your car.
I don't say no, they're my fam, but I say, yeah. Maybe one of my, hey, yeah, say cheese and enjoyment. But yeah, I know they are kids and they were having a good time. And of course, I didn't go alone. I went with my brand Samsung, with Finance, with Fidelity. We did something small for Oswald as well. So it was really an honor for me. Yeah.
I'm sure you've read reactions about the whole thing.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of against and force. Yeah.
Yes, I see say Fondoso where I sit in the Fondoso. Yeah. But against Von almost say there are so many encounters almost what deprived area. They wish they could see KiDi.
Of course.
But omo had that experience.
Of course.
But when the BB or probably my iPad, amano.
Of course.
Now what are complaining so?
I get where everybody is coming from. At the same time, the way this happened, it was just by grace. But this is not the first time a kid has written a letter for it to be on the internet. This is not the first time even also that celebrated our day. This is not the first time any kid has. The way it happened, nobody planned for this to happen. And even a lot of people, when they offered to help, they didn't even know the guy's background. They didn't even know the school he goes to. And it was those things that Untimi explaining. It just happened. Dachibi, Akolebi, I've done so many things other places that has never been in the public eye, but because it was in the public, everybody saw it, of course. We cannot blame Oswald. And even Oswald, if he's a privilege, it doesn't mean he doesn't deserve good things in life. What I say? I saw a write-up on social media. Somebody was saying, listen, there are people who are born rich, but being born rich doesn't automatically mean you make it in life. You also have to personally work for success. So if he and then it drew so now ubia shall gift on him, you can be happy for him. Watch now, say by your time. KiDi be basa one sa kwata wale krabit man ba our day. You go. So let's celebrate also why it's his day today. Tomorrow it could be somebody's day. What I say? Yeah.
In Kwana Mungu Sakapino, will there be a time KiDi will go and
it can be. One day, I've gone to do so many things for kids in so many different places, but it's not being on the internet. That's what I say. But because it's in the public eye, it's there. Like I'm saying, there is time for everything. One day, I can go and meet it. I've gone to kids' school. I went to one kid's school. Kwame Sefakai called me like, oh, my nephew been in school. The birthday, surprise him. I went there, but nobody heard of it, as I say.
But that's challenging on our front.
Oh, it's not even about that. But apart from even that, we've gone to schools where people don't know the kid. The kid is not privileged, as I say. We've done it so many times, but this one is in the public eye. If it's Oswald's day, it was amazing how everything happened. Let's focus on the positivity of the whole thing. It was beautiful. Let's enjoy it. Watch now, so it drew time, and people also celebrate you and enjoy you like that, as I say. Yeah.
What is going on between KiDi and Salma?
And Salma. Salma, they say, and running Salma's issue. It did all. I mean, she's a good friend of mine. She's a really good friend. I appreciate her so much. She offered to do my music video Thunder. Since that time, we've been so much good friends. I appreciate she always supports me when I call upon her. When I went to Kuro for my album listening, she came with me.
I wonder what was the issues no one.
Was it there?
I wonder what the issues no one.
Issues there. And I'm wondering down for more support him.
Yeah, but to carry her from Accra to the mountain.
Say yeah.
And then say.
There's a model too. Moon KiDi ni Obabia with picture bia. Hey, KiDi. The moon KiDi ni Julie Drew. Grandma KiDi. What person? Sometimes people can remain friends and actually be friends and nothing. That's what I say. But moon na madrian say in here. Madrian say. Okay, madrian say.
I'm just asking what people were talking about.
But you're asking.
I'm asking what they were talking about.
She's a good friend. I have so many female friends in the industry. Haja Farrow is my good friend. Efia is my good friend. Sina So is my good. Like I hang with all these people. So
Sina So is a good friend.
Very good friend.
I know someone can a good friend, pa.
Yeah, good friend. Good friend. Good friends, the doors, but what was it? And yet people can actually, or Bema no Babit may actually remain friends and it will never be sexual, strictly platonic. That's what I said, yeah.
But I told you, people add 1+1, then they get 2. Then
Muma's near 4th, Muma's near wrong.
But 1+1 is always 2.
Be more on my 11.
I just so I mean, Golden Boy album is out. It is going.
Yeah.
What next for KiDi?
The work doesn't stop. You know, after the awards happened, a lot of people were saying like how, you know, hey, Charlie KiDi Abembe Boo. Oh, no. Because the work continues. The vision is soon. Ain't me ma Bibia Babe derailing. The album is out. We're going to promote. We're going to push it, market it to where it's supposed to get to. I have a couple of videos coming from the album as well. This summer we're hoping to do a lot of tours, but I don't say still there are some countries with COVID restrictions. December ba, abrofone be samba. Young boy and you promoting and pushing your next year, more projects coming, more music coming, more collaborations coming. So fingers crossed, man.
Have you missed outside shows?
Oh my fepa. Me outside shows no yeah dangerous. We come back and we show me videos and I'm saying that being view. I mean, first of all, health first. Let people be safe, let people be cured of the disease, and then we'll focus on that. But I really do miss it, and I hope it comes back soon. Yeah.
Going to Hitmaker, Obe, you know, did you see, say, it get to a point in time where I'll be like this as KiDi?
The thing is, even before Hitmaker, I knew, say, Nyamia Mama JB, that should be reacting in a better maker. But I didn't know the time frame, said that Ben see how long it will take. I knew I had to put in the work. So I was willing to put in the work. I'm so excited for where I am right now. And even sometimes you shouldn't go for KiDi start. I don't see like that. I mean, who to say yes, now me I'm grateful, but I feel say Jenny know what. Maybe a person you drew no. Me drew half crowd. What I say, see, I don't celebrate too much. When the little achievements come, I mean, we celebrate here and then move on. You drew man, you go studio, keep recording, keep working hard, because be a person you drew no. Zion.
Yeah.
We've not scratched even quarter of it. Yeah. So the work always has to keep going on. Always.
You do collabos with few people. I mean, only to say Kwame, he does a lot of collaborations. Why?
I know the explanation. No, there's no white. It's not like something I or Ru say. This is the reason why there be. Yeah, collaboration. Oh, of course, we do a lot of collaborations. And in the past year, I've recorded like so many collaborations. Sometimes you do some of those collaborations, they come out like 2 years later. Into a lot of songs are about to come out. So many collaborations. So just fingers crossed and patience. Yeah.
What is it?
Debbie.
Oi.
I'd say my grandmother.
Oh, okay. No more.
I'm also a Ghana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You show him how they call. Oh, I go bad.
Never bad.
I'm so can you say you
Oh. Okay. So then that video in the MFA. I didn't want to start with that, but video in MFA. I just read it online. Maybe I was just reading stuff about you, and then almost was my main channel.
You see, no say obeso bi sa bibi. Nti me ameka the best ameka say na near dead then. We're in a society where this is a very, very sensitive issue to a lot of people. Married, unmarried, giving birth where you're not married, will you settle down with a woman? It's a very sensitive topic. I don't see myself ever speaking about this again because no matter how you speak about it, you step on toes. No matter how your intentions are good, people will take it the wrong way. Just accept it, that some things will forever remain private. Some things will forever remain not your business, with all due respect. Like, Ubi Sami, I went to an interview and they asked me, later I realized that I really shouldn't have answered it because really, if you ask me this info way, what they call it, like, how does it better your life? How does it better my life? Or what I say? Zane is here He's a blessing to my life. He's a blessing to the mom's life. We love him. We raise him. It ends there. The you don't need that info for anything. As I say, you see, I thank everybody who, you know, sends words of encouragement to me, the mom. We appreciate you. Yeah, that's it.
Dennis Nana Jamina happens to be KiDi's real name. And I mean, Ekazayana, Bravana West.
Dennis, me tell you, that didn't mean you.
Who is Nana Jamina?
But I mean, Dennis no me pet. Yeah, me pet. You can't tell me I was supposed to be called Edward. Yeah, because my first, my sister, my penny, your friend Esther, and my brother, your friend Elvis. It's not. I was say and my papa so yeah mistake not project. It's say or no catch is our story. I've never liked the Dennis again, but I mean it's my name.
But I can change it.
Long. Yeah. After me documentation, check my passport. Long. It's the other jam. But I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who's been supporting KiDi straight from the start. And Damasi. More words for encouragement. More trolling me. More pemas. Everybody is part of who makes KiDi who he is. That's what I say. So I appreciate you all. Golden Boy album is out. Keep streaming it. More videos coming. To everybody that came to my concert, I appreciate you. Puku Vanilla, Basement Lounge, Ike's Cafe. I appreciate all of you. Love to you.
Thank you for also watching. My name is Zionfelix. Bye-bye.
Grace Gift Herbal Clinic. Aye bio. Intimate to me anyim.
Grace Gift Herbal Clinic dear. Sanya ya kra na kan se ya ready for entafo a. Anke nu ankode ma wo no. Anko amoa nyimienu ni mensa kra na kagugu yam. Abo de wote te kra o.
We yi ya na fiance nkruma.
Asem da kobo so.
Na me no ko dai. Oma wedro hwe se wo niam yaye. Heavy set. Grace Gift Herbal Clinic.
Dr. Chris Bodri na nimu tie. Na se professional nurse ya. Wanya suahunu sam wonu abebie na Herbal Clinic. Wo ya afo ho da je. Na nimu bo so boko. Ense won mo ma wawo. Ya diabetes say ulcer, malaria, typhoid, BP, diabetes, stroke, hypertension de akeka ho no mo de. Grace Gift Herbal Clinic. Ayen mfetire kura. Wo Kumasi Oshim School Junction.
Aya form friend na won ko ho 0246 518 003 and 0206 812 558.
Grace Gift Herbal Clinic. Be any how bio.